Hey folks, welcome back to Todd Bosley's world famous YouTube channel. Tonight I am mad, but I'm really not. I am going to explain to you one of the greatest things I've ever found on earth. It starts with this company right here, Poagies BBQ. They're located in Louisville, Ohio, or near Louisville, Ohio on Beck Avenue. And I want to show you what I'm mad about. So this is their menu, right? Now, they have a great menu. We'll get into this in a few minutes because I love this place. But I want you to look here. This is what has really upset me. There is no mention of a cinnamon roll anywhere on this menu. And I think before long, there's going to be a mention of this because let me show you what I found. Check it out. Now, I just put this in the microwave. Oh, look at that thing. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling right now. Now, I have microwaved this probably longer than I should have, but that's the way I like it. I like it nice and hot. Here's what they look like when you get them. Oh, my goodness. Check that out. Honestly, this is probably, hands down, without a doubt, the greatest cinnamon roll that I've ever had in my whole life. And it comes from a barbecue restaurant. But then when I've tried some of their other menu items, their desserts, I mean, there's some really good things here, right where my thumb is. I mean, really exceptional food. But tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cinnamon roll and I'm going to cut it up for you. I'm going to show you how I do it. Now, I try not to do this very often because I know there's a lot of sugar in this. But man, when you're really ready for sugar, this is where you go right here. Can you see that? Just look at that. It's hot. It's so hot it hurts to touch it. But just look at that. I mean, it is a beautiful thing. There is so much cinnamon, not too much cinnamon, but the right amount of cinnamon in this. And this topping that they have on it, I don't know exactly what it is. I'm guessing it's like maybe a cream cheese sort of topping. I mean, it is incredible. And the whatever's on top of this is just burning my fingers in too. But listen, if you live in our area, you need to call them. I'll give you their number. It's 871-8060. 330-871-8060. You need to call them and say, when are you going to have these things? Because I need to come and get some. Hang on, I'm going to take a break for just a minute, and I'm going to cut this up for you. So I've had the ribs. I've had all of their pulled pork. This restaurant really is awesome. But the thing that isn't on the menu, like I said, it's not on this menu, is this cinnamon roll. I don't know who makes it. I don't know which employee figured this out. I'm going to try to get an interview with these guys so I can show you what's going on. But just wait until you see this. I mean, this is like pure heaven. Let's just look at that. Roll that out. You put that in a little bit of butter. Oh my goodness. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. This is some really incredible stuff. We'll just get that out of the way. Check this out. I mean, that right there is a real cinnamon roll. Look how good that looks. This is a very special treat. Now, I don't think they make these very often. I actually was surprised today. I got a text message from one of the people that worked there that said, hey, we're going to have cinnamon rolls today. Let me know if you want any of these. Many of my family love these rolls. My mother specifically, she's a big fan. So this is Jane Bosley approved. You don't get that very often, but she loves these. She says they're the best cinnamon rolls around. So there it is. I mean, just imagine you're eating this. It's so good. If you don't live close to Louisville, you need to get in your car and come get one. And you know what, folks? I don't know this. Here is the card. It's Poagies BBQ. I'll bet you, but I don't know. If you called them, maybe they could ship some of these to you. These last for at least 3 or 4 days because I've had them before. And who knows? I mean, you get a cinnamon roll like this. Just look at this. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, that is just incredible. You put a little bit of butter on this if you want. If you like butter, I don't really like butter that well, but some people do. But look at the cinnamon in this. I mean, it is just a work of art. That's the only way that you could describe this. It's an absolute work of art. You really, really, really have to try one of these. So you can only hope that in your lifetime you get to taste this, because I'm telling you, it is hands down by far the greatest cinnamon roll you've ever had. And I hope you'll try it. I hope you'll leave comments for me. Tell me if you loved it, or you really loved it, or you can't live without it. Because those are basically the three options you're going to have once you eat this. It is incredibly good, unlike anything you've ever had before. So this is Poagies BBQ Restaurant. There's a lot of great people that work there. I don't go there that often. I guess I really only go when these are available. But hopefully they'll start having them on a more regular basis. I'm sure with the quality of this, it takes a lot of time to produce them, and that's probably why there isn't a whole bunch of these available. Poagies BBQ Restaurant. That's 4055 Beck Avenue, Louisville, Ohio. They do catering. I think they actually may have gotten their start from like a trailer, food trailer, or maybe like a food truck. But I'm just going to show you the menu here for a few minutes. I know that this pit boss right here, you'll see it right in the page, the pit boss, that's smoked pulled pork, smoked beef brisket, corned beef, bacon stuffed between two thick slices of grilled sourdough bread, pepper jack cheese covered with barbecue sauce and topped with onion crisp. Okay, a lot of people seriously love that sandwich right there. That is a big hit. But there's a lot of other ones that go with it. Their menu is really quite extensive. And a lot of people talk about their pizza also, that they have really good pizza. Now, keep in mind with my title and all that, I'm not against this company at all. I'm actually kind of making a joke about it, that I think the best menu item that they have is this cinnamon roll. Some of you may disagree with me. You may think, hey, the other stuff is much better. I just think it's really great that we have a restaurant this close and this good, because rarely do you find something like this. This really is a treasure, if you ask me. This pulled pork dinner right here, if you haven't had that, it's time to try it. I mean, you can go down there. I know that the prices may look to you to be like more than you're used to spending, but really for the amount of food that you get, it's really worth it. And I just think you should try it. Now, I know a lot of you are watching this video and you already know about this place, and you're like, oh yeah, you're just figuring this out, because a lot of them probably figured it out before I did. But again, you could take any of these. Banana bread, zucchini nut bread, oatmeal cream pie. Now, if you like oatmeal cream pies, I don't know, like Little Debbie tried that one time, and that's the commercial industrial product. This is a real oatmeal cream pie. I've had them, and they're really good. And they also have a chocolate peanut butter oatmeal pie. Those, and then, of course, the triple chocolate peanut butter brownie. Well, that, like I said, you got to balance out the sugar that you have in your life. And I'm putting my sugar right there. That's the one that I want. But they have a bunch of different things. This is a small business. And folks, if any of you are in small business, you know how hard it is to be in small business and what it takes to make a payroll, pay the rent, and actually have a little bit left over when you're done. I think this business is going to make it. I think this business has been around, I'm going to say, for a year or two, probably not much longer than that, at least in a location, a stable location. I know they were food trucks and food trailers, that kind of stuff. But I think also if you're having like a graduation party or a celebration, birthday party, I think they'll come to your event for you if you want them to. And like I said, I'm going to try to get an interview with these folks so that we can sit down and just talk about what they do. I don't do this for every business. I only do this for really good businesses. And I think this is a really good business. The Bargain Barn, which is, my business in Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry, we do a lot of different things, but we have a good following. And so what I try to do is just pick businesses that are exceptional and put them on this channel, talk about them, so that you, the follower, can first of all see what's going on out there. And it helps little businesses like this. I mean, really, honestly, if you called up and ordered a dozen of these, it's not going to cost you very much. You can give them to people you know. They're going to love it more than most things you can give them. But the biggest thing is you're going to be helping the little guy out. The little guy that's in business, that wants to stay in business. He's working hard. Looks like he has his whole family working down there. He's got a lot of good people. If they're not his family, they should be. And whoever made this masterpiece, and I sincerely mean masterpiece, should get a prize on a national level, because you can go to as many restaurants, as many bakeries, wherever you want to. And I hate to admit it, but I do that a little bit. I love bakeries. I've been to Little Italy in Cleveland. I've been to all the bakeries basically in Ohio and in other states. Right here, I'm telling you, Poagies restaurant. You don't find a better cinnamon roll anywhere, and you could spend a lot of gas money, a lot of travel time, going around trying to look for this, and it's sitting on Beck Avenue in Louisville, Ohio. You need to go try one. You need to call them up. I'm going to give you the number one more time: 330-871-8060. As soon as you see this video, you need to call Poagies. Now, they're closed on Sunday and Monday, but any other day, you need to call them and say, "Hi, I'd like to order how many ever you want to order of these, and I'll be here at this time," and see if they'll do it for you. Because once you do that, here's what's going to happen. You're going to be going back multiple times, just like I have. This is an absolute work of art. This is a great business. This is how they come. Slap that baby in the microwave for, I don't know, I like about a minute and a half. Probably a little bit too much, but for sure at least a minute. You're going to have something that looks like this. It's a delicious, wonderful dessert that is just flavored correctly. It's not too much of anything, and it's not enough of everything you're looking for. Folks, thanks for watching my channel. I'm Todd Bosley. Check out all my videos on Todd Bosley's world famous YouTube channel. We let you know what's going on. Thanks for watching, and get yourself the Poagies as soon as you can. They're an awesome business. Thank you very much, and have a great night. Bye-bye.